I read the writing on the wall. I can see how the team's working. I can tell by the environment. And it's crazy how many times I go into a restaurant right now and there's a whole list of people that are on the shift that look like they would rather be anywhere but here.
Right.
The restaurant industry has been the victim of the highest turnover in the world. What does that do for burnout?
Employees afraid to speak up because nothing ever gets done.
What percentage of employees do you think go home and ask themselves, what else could I be doing?
That's right. It's a large percentage.
Because out front, you got to worry about tips. You got to worry about the manager's moods. You got to worry about how guests treat you. Then the communication, which means finding something to say at all other times that's positive so that when it comes down to something that you have to deal with, it's not a big deal. People are used to you interacting with
Letting them know where they stand.
That's a big piece of
Letting
it.
them know where they stand, so it's not a surprise when we sit down and talk.
Yeah. When the negativity becomes normal, the standards are already being jeopardized. Your
That's it.
restaurant's already in trouble. I've always had to push back because I really want everybody to go home saying, wow, that was awesome.
That was great.
That was awesome.
That was great. I met some friends. We were good together as a team. When you get that feeling, when you get back, you know you're going to have fun. You know, that's from the guests, repeating guests coming in and asking you by name. What I find dealing with those toxic situations is that managers are afraid to make the call because they're going to be short staffed.
I get it. What do you think would do for recruiting if you had the best running restaurant in the city that was fun to go in for everybody all the time?
I mean, you would build those lists.
Everybody wants to work there
Everybody wants to work there
because
You build
everybody's
those
got the
lists.
same list of issues with the restaurant they're working in now. And even if it's going good now, you can bet it's not going to be going good in 30 days. Like that is the roller coaster of the industry.
Right.
I've told people at least 20 years, if you expect to have a great day, you better make that decision before you leave home
That's right.
because all the things that are going to happen are going to happen.
That's right.
And you'll have to do all the things you have to do the right way in order to navigate all the things that happen to you and with you in the restaurant business to end up being able to say, I had a fantastic day. It'll 100% be because of how you dealt with all the things that happened to you, because there's never going to be a perfect day in the restaurant industry.
Never.